Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. No got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all.
Timberwolves, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Boston. Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Pass to Newton. with it. Lively defending. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. To the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Holiday. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Here's Holiday. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And here's Tatum for three. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Picked by Reed. And Edwards with the stop.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Nice move. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. And he's all for sharing the wealth.
To the wing on the left. Porzingis inside. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And they're running from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Timberwolves trailed by 6. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Reed. Randle with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Tatum with it. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
and just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Celtics making a switch here. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And he drives in. Here's Randall. Pass to Newton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Thompson. Reed with the block. There's the triple. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on Holiday. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now, here's Toppin. No scoring in this one. Pass to Cornette. Sinks that one from the post. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Back to Reed. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's
21. The Timberwolves. 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Now here is Holiday. To the inside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Reed throws it down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Mathurin for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From 13, here's Cornette. Over in the corner, White. There's a screen by Toppin to the left wing. It's deflected. Clock at 4. A floater. And it's Schroeder missing. The Timberwolves trail. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the three by Minnesota. Mathurin for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And the shot goes in. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. Here's Shannon. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Mathurin. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got himself on the board with three there.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Timberwolves?
Pass to Shannon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Shots good by Shannon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gobert brings the double team. Schroeder outside. Left side, Mathurin. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Shannon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boston ball. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics. Number 42, Dereck Lively.
Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Schroeder. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Blocked again. Gobert down low. Pass to Garza. Dillingham with it. Down low. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Garza. To the paint. Tries again. DiVincenzo. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Shannon. The Timberwolves hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for him. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it It's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Outside Mathurin. Trying to get something going. Gobert pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Toppin, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Here's Dillingham. Rebound Boston. To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the right side. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Gobert the screen. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. On the wing, Mathurin. And the 3 off target.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. That's to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here's Shannon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Dillingham. Makes it off the glass. Dillingham's got 6 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Schroeder. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Reed. And here's Randall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Here's Newton. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Celtics trailed by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And the dunk by Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his First foul of the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the wing right side. Pass to Newton. Now here's Edwards. 4 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed misses.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the dunk by Tatum.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Oh, here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Here's McDaniels. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Lively. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
Picked by Randall. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Edwards, that's good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Tatum no good. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Here's Reed. Here's Newton. Guarded by Holiday. Holiday with the block.
You can't say enough about Holiday's defensive instincts. It's exceptional.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Porzingis. 15 points in the game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Timberwolves trail. Inside. Outside for Randall. Pass to Newton. Nifty move. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis inside. Reed with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards looking it over. Strong move inside by Edwards.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Yep, it counts.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Down low. Here's Newton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assist from
Newton's got 5. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here is Holiday. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Nick Daniels up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Newton. Outside for Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Outside, Porzingis. Offline with his 3. Out to the right wing. Pass to Newton. Rebound by the Celtics. Right side Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston.
the Timberwolves, 51.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Dillingham. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To Porzingis. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here's Dillingham. And here's Reed. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Randle no good. Up top Tatum. That's to Porzingis. Now, Lively lays it up and banks it in. Lively's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Now here's Porzingis. In the corner, Lively with it. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
6 feet out. Pass to Dillingham. Edwards with it. Back to Gobert. Good. Nice job down low. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Here's Holiday. Up 2 there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen,
and then gets the basket.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right side, Edwards. Randall outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. Picked by Randall. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And here's Tatum for 3. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes for this game.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One foul in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That's good from Schroeder. And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. And that's going to be a travel.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to White. 6 to shoot. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Shannon. And here's Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment. All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Toppin with the double team. Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Garza. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics leading by 3. And here is Toppin. Back to Schroeder. And inside. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Dillingham. And the slam dunk
kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now, here's Schroeder. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And this is a test for Matherly, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so they foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Minnesota with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, missed it. And it's Jake.